This is Shenghao, and as I have said, the topic is to the juniors. So first of all, I want to illustrate why I'm going to take the speech. As I was at your age when I was a primary or junior high student, I didn't have someone to be innovative or instructive. They know some advice. And unluckily, I made a lot of mistakes and I learned a lot of lessons from them. As a result, I want to share them with you so maybe you can avoid being wrong and maybe you can achieve higher and better. So my first part is about knowing yourself. It is said by the great ancient philosopher Socrates. And the core part of knowing yourself is that to figure out why you became yourself. To better do so, we introduce a timeline here. So here is past, here's present, here's future. The reason why I do this is because everything has a reason, and every aspect of you at present can be traced back to something happened in the past. All of your things, your characters, your personalities, your emotions might be triggered by something happened in the past, maybe from something about your parents, about your school, about your friends. So just let me take my own example. When I was in my primary school, the canteen, they cooked pig's feet, but they did not pluck the fur. So I was eating the pig feet with fur for a long time, so it was like gross, you know. And as a result, I don't like to eat pig feet even now. So this is only a small example about how my past shaped me now. And you guys can do all the similar things, but maybe your personalities, they are very complicated, and the process, it would be very complex and very hard. But I still really recommend you to do so, because if you realize the problem, then you are partially solved it. And if you know why they come out, then you already, maybe it is very near to solving the problems. And as a result, you will become better persons. So the second part of my speech is about self-acceptance, and you should admit and accept the strengths and weaknesses in a proper way. So firstly, I start to talk about the good ones. You have virtues and you should admit it. You can make a difference in some area, not because you're lucky, but you're good, you're great, you're wonderful, you're powerful. So be confident. And the second part is about the weaknesses. You should face them bravely. You should not run away from them. You should admit them. And maybe you should try to eliminate them. And just as a way I have described, I think you can work on them well. Maybe you just live with them peacefully, because as long as you can foresee the consequences and drawbacks of the weaknesses, because after all, everyone is not a saint and we may have some weaknesses. So the second stage we have here is to build your own value system. But what is a value system? Who knows? So according to the Wikipedia, it's a set of consistent, enduring beliefs and principles that guide an individual's or group's behavior, decisions, and judgments. Well, it's much too complicated. So I will just describe in my own words. It's just a way of conceiving the world. And I think there are some key aspects. So first of all is to be individual. It should come from you, not forcibly taken from your parents or teachers or other ones in the society. It should reflect the inner parts of your heart. The second one is to be comprehensive, because after you will encounter a lot of things, various things, and if you have an overall view about it, then you can try to tackle them well. And even for those unknown ones, you can still try to link them with the known ones, and as a result, you can just perform better. And the third one is to be consistent. So by saying consistent, I mean you should be firm, be strong, be a tough guy. Do not change your mind because of the labels and scandals. If it is time to change your mind, your heart will lead you the path. And there are some practical ways to do so. The first one I recommend the most is meditation, because it will let you to calm down. You can think about things very peacefully, very deeply, and it should lead the way. The second one is about reading books, because especially novels, because when you are reading books, there might be some character facing similar challenges as you. So by seeing what they have done, by knowing what they have done, it would help you a lot. So my last part is about loving yourself. I think it is the most important one because, to be honest, in my opinion, the purpose of our life is trying to love ourselves, because you know that it's something about self-esteem. Yesterday is already past and tomorrow is still unknown, so you can only live for today. And it is almost impossible for anyone to share the common senses with you, so you should live for yourself. And then focus on today and focus on yourself. Maybe try to go out, try some new things, experience more, and then you will live a happier life. So two most important things: love yourself and love your life. And I will end my speech here. Thank you very much.